So you want to write a book, do you? And I presume that if you want to write a book, you want to publish it. And if you want to publish a book, you probably want someone to read it. Well, if you're interested in the realities of writing, publishing, and book promotion, you've come to the right place. I'm Professor Parsons, and this is video number 9 in the video series that accompanies my book, Permission to Write. I'm a writing teacher and a writer, have been for over 30 years. I've had experience in the traditional publishing world primarily, but also in self-publishing and certainly in book promotion and marketing in general. Not a lot of people on the internet are going to tell you the truth about writing and publishing and promoting books, but that's what I'm going to do. In this episode, I'm going to focus on how not to promote a book. Now, if you haven't actually written your book yet, you might find this kind of puzzling, but stay with me. Come on inside my computer and I'll tell you why it's important for you to understand this before you even write a book. So it's finally happened. You've actually written your book. You've edited your book. You've rewritten your book. You've made it the best it can be, and it's published. You have it in your hand, and I know that feeling. I've been there many times. But what now? Wouldn't you like someone to read that book? Maybe even love that book? With all the books readers have available to them, how in the world can you get yours in front of them? It's a myth that there are any guaranteed or even semi-guaranteed ways to get that book into your readers' hands. It's a reality that there are lots of ways you shouldn't do it, that won't work, that are a waste of your time, your effort, and sometimes your money. But we have to start somewhere. So, here's truth number 1 about book promotion. I learned this a long time ago with my first book. Books don't sell themselves. Someone has to sell them, and that means you, the author. Even if you've published through traditional channels, your publisher is going to want to know what you're going to do to help sell your book. Here's truth number 2. No one can predict which books will sell and which ones won't. Remember 50 Shades of something? There are a few strategies, lots of tactics, and no guarantees whatsoever. Feel free right now to go online and find out what everyone is saying about promoting your book. I dare you. Just search how to promote a book or even how to sell my book and see what happens. Okay, see that headline? 20 ways to promote a book in less than 10 minutes. 15 DIY book promotion tools. 71 ways to promote your book. 10 unusual ways to promote your book. How to promote your book without spending any money. 27 things you can do to promote your book. The headlines keep coming. And most of them are written by people who also sell book promotion services. Get the picture? Since all of that is already out there online, I'm not going to tell you how to promote your book here. You can get that anywhere from anyone, it seems. And you'll do most of it, and you probably won't sell more than a few copies of your book. That's just the way it is. And it's that way because of the things you shouldn't be doing to promote your book. And that's what I want to talk about, how not to promote your book. If you get that right, you'll free up a whole lot of time to spend on promotion that might actually work, or on writing the next one. So here are the 4 things that I think writers need to stop doing right now. Number 1, stop posting your book on sites that are meant for writers only. First and foremost, you need to think about who will read your book. Once you have that figured out, you can immediately stop doing this one thing that sucks up so much of a writer's time. Other writers do not want to buy your book. They want you to buy theirs. This is the biggest no-no in book promotion. Number 2, stop any promotion of a book that isn't the very best it can be, the book I mean. If you publish through a traditional publisher, your editor will take care of this. That's a publisher's job. But if you're the publisher, you've got to get it right in every respect, and that's a tall order. Number 3, stop those continual recurring posts about your book on your social media accounts. This includes over-hashtagging, and stop with the multiple accounts. People are sick of you posting about your same book over and over and over. Finally, number 4, never, never, never pay for a book review. Just don't do it. And this includes never trading reviews. It's wrong, it's unethical, it's bad for your reputation as a writer. The truth is that the more books you write, the more books you'll sell. If you're spending all your time begging people to buy your book, you'll have no time to write the next one, a better one, a book readers will like even more. Stop begging people to buy your book and write another book. So if these are the things you shouldn't do, what should you do? First, you have to have a plan. Stay tuned for a writer's tips video on creating a promotional plan for your book. It's coming. Second, set a budget, time and money, and perhaps even effort, and stick to your plan. Then you need to review the results on a monthly basis. No more often than that. There are some ways to promote a book. You can read about them in Permission to Write, How to Write a Book and Other Myths from the Real World of Writing and Publishing, where I'm going to let you in on some of the behind-the-scenes issues related to book promotion techniques. You can also stay on this video journey with me. Subscribe to Moonlight Press to see the wrap-up and also to see the next series on tips for writers.